Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today, I'm a little bit under the weather. I've been burning the candle at both ends, so I'm having a nice ginger tea, and I'm going to be talking about Blink-182. Now, I love a lot of bands that have got like a short word and then some numbers. Sum 41, UB40, that's UB40, and what's the other one? Level 42, that's the best one. So I'm excited about this. It's the first one they've released for ages, and I'm going to react to it open-heartedly, as I always do. Such is my want. Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Strings are a bit deader than usual. Softy, get over here and tune my guitar again. Alrighty. Actually, I won't put the guitar down. I'll have it nearby. So this Blink-182 song is called One More Time. It was released not last night, but the night before. And after one evening of it being out there, it was coming up to 3 million views. It's insane. It's the title track from their upcoming album, and it's their first album since 2011. And the new song, One More Time, Travis Barker noted in the album's announcement trailer, focuses on the question of why does it take these catastrophes like me being in a plane crash or Mark being sick with cancer for our band to get back together? Good question, actually. I mean, maybe it's just not something you prioritise. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously the song is going to unpack that question, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's because... I mean, who knows? I hope they actually answer. It'd be great if they answer it within the lyrics of the question. Tropical Taquito said on the video itself, this ain't a love song to your girl, it's a love song to your best friend. And Chipposaurus said, I love that Travis even sings in this song, just goes to show how much soul they put into this song, and then made a heart emoji using like the less than symbol and then a number, for it doesn't matter. I'm just so used to seeing actual emojis that when somebody goes to the effort of building one using the traditional letter, I'm going to click on the thing and then let's see how we go.
Strangers.
Then there's a note here that's ever present in the thing. I mean, the guitar needs tuning, but I'm not going to do that because principle, I'm the punk here, okay? So there seems to be like an F sharp or something like an F sharp. And it disappears on the last chord. It disappears when it hits the G, but then it brings it back in again. Which is quite interesting because it's a G, makes that a G major 7. It starts off on a D and it's the third of a D, then the root descends to a C sharp, but it stays there like a fifth of a C sharp. So it suggests that it's actually staying in D, but then the root's going down to a C sharp, and then B minor, I suppose, which would be the fifth of the B and then the major 7th of the G. So it's quite pretty, but it has this constant sort of drone.
From strangers into brothers, from brothers into strangers once again.
This is cool. It's talking about the dynamic of a band, isn't it? What happens, you know, when you meet people, you start a band, you get to know each other intimately, and then as soon as you possibly can, you stop hanging out with them because you're so pissed off with the way they are. The more you find out about a person, the less you want to know them. Is that the truth? No, definitely not. But I think that's often what happens because the pressures, you know, around the musical entity can create tension, can't they? I mean, we've seen it a million times.
We saw the whole world
Touring.
but I couldn't see the meaning. I couldn't even recognize my friends.
That is the difficult part, isn't it? Finding out who your friends are and aren't. Travis always looks so troubled and always seems to be staring off into the middle distance, like there are ghosts and shadows that haunt him, and he sees them in the ether, and you almost sort of wonder Does he need a hug? I think he needs a hug. I'm going to give him a hug next time I see him.
It shouldn't take a sickness or airplanes falling out the sky.
Such a great idea for a song, isn't it? Because it's kind of, it's not like a journal entry or something like that, but it's autobiographical in the sense, autobiographical. It's autobiographical in the sense that they're referring to these events that everybody knows about. I mean, they're not revealing anything, I don't think, by putting this stuff in a song, but it's really addressing stuff that the hardcore Blink-182 fan base are already aware of, and it's totally speaking to them. And almost like an apology for not having done this sooner. I mean, 11 years is a long time for those guys to wait, but they're obviously lapping it up.
Have to die to hear you miss me.
Wow, the backdrop's changing to some key moments in their career. It's amazing. So clever.
Do this one more time. One more time.
You always, when you see Travis sitting there, you just think, this guy is an amazing drummer. Can't wait for him to play. And th're really making you wait. It's 1 minute 30 and it's only 3.5 minutes long anyway. So when will he strike those drums? And when he does, will it be as emphatic as we're used to?
One more time. I miss you.
Aha, here we go. There's some sort of military ghost notey brush work on the drums there.
Ain't always gonna happen. I gotta say I love you while we're here.
They love each other. Isn't that cool? So this piece of singing is really cool. So the way they've achieved that effect is that the bass player is singing an octave below the main singer. And you see that, well, you hear that a lot, rather, in a lot of productions. Like, if you listen to basically any Guns N' Roses song from Use Your Illusion onwards, it's a really oft used trick. But it's great when it's two different vocalists doing it, because then it sort of gives the, it gives the feeling of a harmonisation, but it's not technically, because it's just an octave. It's the same note, you know.
Do I have to die to
There's a harmony. No, 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 no.
One more time. One more time.
Go on, Travis. Put the brushes down. Get the sticks out. Go on, boy.
One more time.
Wow, Travis is singing. There's a string quartet in there. A lot of it is really sort of cello heavy. And tubular bells as well. Some what we call chromatic percussion. Wow, it's beautiful. It's really quite moving, actually. Well, that bodes well for the rest of the album, doesn't it? I suppose we've got some punkier and more up-tempo stuff to look forward to, but they just did this thing. It seems like a love letter to each other for the benefit of the enthusiasts that have waited all that time for them to do something. It's quite beautiful. A lovely idea and simple and brilliant. Well done. Blink-182. There you go. Justin Hawkins rides again. Makes me wonder, how long has it been since Level 42 released the record? Again. My bad. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and for God's sake, tune your guitar. Somebody tune my guitar. Use the comment section below to tell me what you think of this new Blink-182 release. I thought it was really quite beautiful. And I'll see you on the ice. Cheers, guys.
Okay.